Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would discuss a topic that is quite serious and very sad, and it's a topic that goes on all around the world, and that is bullying. It's all about bullying this week. I want to talk about it because it is anti-bullying week this week, and I just think that I just thought it would be a great idea to, you know, discuss with you guys on my thoughts about bullying. I was very lucky at school because when I went to my primary school, it was so big and I had such a good little group of friends that I never really had the chance to be bullied. And then when I went to Italia Conti, there was only about 9 people in my year, so really we were all the best of friends. So I've never experienced bullying in the school, but obviously there was a big point in my life, a turning point, where I had a lot of social media attention and press attention, and that was when I started dating Tom. The first day that it got announced that me and Tom were a couple and we were official, I got 5,000 followers on Twitter in one day. My phone shut down because at that time I had my emails coming through to my phone. So I had emails saying that I had a notification that someone had started following me, and then I had people following me on Twitter. So my phone went into meltdown, shut down, completely turned off. So I had 5,000 people in one day follow me. It was amazing, and it just kept going up, 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 up. But there was a lot of pressure with that, and you know, some people were being really nice to me, really supportive, like, hi Kelsey, welcome to the family. Really nice comments. And then there were a few people that weren't happy that I was with Tom. And you know, in life, sometimes the bad outweighs the good and you reflect on the bad stuff. And I had hate pages made about me. There's actually one that sticks to mind that I had made, and that was called Kelsey is a really naughty word. See you next Tuesday. And it had a picture of me and across my face a massive X. That did obviously hurt because I was like, well, hang on a sec. You know, I've started dating someone that I really love and I want to be with, and now we have actually been together for like 6 years. But it was heartbreaking for people that don't even know me to call me them words and to call me ugly and, Tom, what are you doing with her? She's this. They just said really bad stuff about me, and this whole page was dedicated to what a horrible, disgusting human I actually am. And that did hurt. What I did was I turned it into a positive. I shut that out of my mind. I reported the Twitter page, got that closed down. And then since then, I haven't really had any really bad experiences like that. Like, that has got to be the worst. And you can look at it in either way. They were saying nasty things, but you have to rise above it. And I know for some people it is so hard to do that, but you just need to look at the positive, and you need to look at and think, well, they're irrelevant in my life. They're not my family. They're not my friends. They're just these people stuck behind a computer being nasty about me. Let them crack on. Another part of bullying is body shaming, like body shaming young girls. And for me, well, at the time I was even younger. I was probably like 22, 23 year old girl who liked to go out for a drink, liked to have fun. I had a really bad experience. It was actually the summertime ball. I can't even think what year now. The summertime ball. I'd been out drinking for a long time. I'd been drinking during the day. Then after the boys performed, we decided to go to a club. By the time I left the club, I was obviously very drunk. And Tom decided to pick me up when I got outside of the club, and there was Paps there. So he picked me up and that was fine. But then when he put me back down, I didn't realise that my dress hadn't gone down and I was wearing a thong. And the Paps flash, took loads of pictures of my booty. They weren't the best pictures in the world. You know, I'm a girl, I have cellulite. I admit it, I've got cellulite. I had cellulite in the picture, and my bum looked a bit dimply, and the back of my legs looked dimply, and It wasn't the best picture that could have been taken of me that night. After that night, the press that I got was terrible. My bum was everywhere. People said I did it on purpose. Why would I purposely not pull my dress down? Like, why would I purposely not do that? But at the end of the day, I just look at it and think, I was a young girl, I was having fun, I was out with my boyfriend, having a good time. Who cares if I've got cellulite? Who actually cares? And that did affect me because the next day, they were talking about me in America. I made American news talking about my arse and what a fun time I must have had. But for me, the body shaming and how it actually made me feel, I tried to make out that things don't affect me, but they do deep down, and I hate, now when you Google my name, now everyone's gonna go Google my name, the arse shots are everywhere. So you Google my name and you see my bum straight away, so that's great. And we make stupid mistakes, but you know, the only way I got over this was to stay positive, and I know that I bore everyone with positive energy, but it is true, what you give out in life is what you get back. And if you stay positive, then how can people bring you down? Because you're a positive person. People can't bring you down if you stay really positive. So after that event, I stayed positive. I tried to get through it. Do you know what's actually funny? That my cousin messaged me, this was a couple of weeks ago, and sent me a screenshot and said, you've definitely made it as a YouTuber. You just got your first negative comment, and it was someone calling me a pig or something. I don't really know what they called me. Because I try not to look at the negative stuff because I don't want it to get me down. But isn't that funny that a 14-year-old girl has said to me that I've made it because I've got a bit of negativity? Now, what are we actually installing into the young generation? Like, it should be like, do you know what? You've smashed it, Kelsey, because everyone's giving you a thumbs up and they're all writing positive stuff about you. But it's actually, no, you've made it because you've had a bad comment. Now, what world are we living in, people? What you give out is what you get back. And I try to be nice and kind and friendly to everyone. Even if it is just going to the local shop and going, hi, having what you want and go, have a nice day. Do you know how much better that person behind the till will feel? Because I've told them, have a nice day. Positive energy. I was watching This Morning the other day, and it was about a boy called Felix. Felix had been bullied his whole way through school. So at the end of primary school, it got bad. And then when he went to secondary school, it was horrendous. And Felix ended up taking his life. And his mum tried so hard to get him to speak to someone. He went to see a therapist, but you know, obviously for Felix that didn't work, and that's how he felt that he could deal with the situation. But if you are getting bullied, please talk to someone. If you are getting bullied online, take yourself out of that situation. Put your phone down. If people are being mean to you on a WhatsApp group, a Snapchat, a Twitter group, take yourself out of the situation. What is social media at the end of the day? Take yourself away from it. Speak to your positive friends, your friends that want to be your friends. Don't surround yourself with the negativity. So those that used to come to the K2K workshops, this is what we used to do. It's the whole positive believe wall, and I actually don't have one in my bedroom now. I'm gonna make one. Maybe we could even do this for next year. I'll do a sit down at the beginning of January and we can talk about this more. On your positive believe wall that you should look at every day, you should write 10 things that you are good at. Because in life, it's really easy to say how crap you are at things. Oh, I'm rubbish at this, I'm crap at that, and it's really hard for young teenage 20s, 20 odd, 19, 20s, girls, boys to be positive. It is really, really hard, because I even remember when I was in my teens of how I felt about myself. Oh, I'm this, I'm fat, I'm horrible. So this is all about being positive. So you have to write 10 things that you're good at. So it could be that you're a good daughter, you're a good sister, you might be good at art, you might be good at doing hair, you might be good at watching makeup tutorials and being able to do what you see. 10 things that you're good at. That's what you need to write first. 10 things that you're good at. Are you good at singing? Are you good at dancing? Are you good at maths? Are you good at science? 10 things that you're good at. So you look at that every day and you wake up and you think, do you know what? I am a good friend. I'm really good at art. I'm also very good at horse riding. These are just examples. I might not be good at all them things. But 10 things that you're good at to make you feel positive, that when you wake up in the morning and you look at your believe wall, you look at it and you think, yes, I'm gonna have a really good day because I am good at these 10 things. And then after you've wrote 10 things that you're good at, and even if you want to do more than 10, go for it, because that's positive. We love positive energy. After that, you need to write 4 things that you want to achieve this year. That's why I think this could be a good one to maybe write now for next year. So, I've got lots of things that I want to achieve. Yeah, come on, Tom, what are you good at then? Tom's just come to join me on my video.
Oh my word, Jesus.
He's just come back from the gym.
I'm tired. I'm good at singing.
Yeah.
I'm no good at acting.
Yeah.
I'm surprisingly good at dancing.
Yeah. Well, you're just doing singing, dancing, acting. It can be anything in life.
Cooking.
Yep, I was going to say cooking.
I'm good at cooking.
Are you good at being a good fiancé?
Yep, I try.
Are you a good dog owner?
I'm a good dad.
He's a good dad to the dogs.
Daddy!
We've done that anyway. Now I'm moving on to 4 things that you want to achieve this year. But what I said is they should write it now for next year.
What's going on with my hair?
Yeah, anyway, just talk. It doesn't really matter.
It does.
What 4 things do you want to achieve next year?
4 things I want to achieve next year.
I know.
Do you?
Yeah, for you.
Want to get married?
Well, booking a wedding venue.
Booking a wedding venue, yeah, that's a good one. Complete a successful Greece tour.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
That's a good one.
Maybe like pick up a routine quicker than what you would have picked up this year.
Yeah, that's good. And just be happy.
Ah, that's a good one. Yeah, but the thing is you are happy.
Yeah, that's true.
What about me? What 4 things do I want to achieve next year? Well, I'm talking to everyone about being positive and being happy, and you're doing stupid faces in the background.
Oh, we are happy, aren't we?
Yeah, what 4 things do I need to achieve next year?
So you want to keep growing K2K?
Yep.
You want the agency to be turning over a good amount of money?
Yes. World domination? Too far?
Too far.
Oh, too far.
Too far, yeah. Don't blow up the balloon too big because it burns. What else for you?
What have I done? Grow K2K.
Grow the agency.
Grow YouTube.
Yeah, that is a good one. Oh, I've got a good one for you.
Oh, what?
I think you need to be more open to other YouTubers. That is a good one. That is a good one.
Just get scared meeting other people.
Yeah, she's scared. But the thing is, you're not actually scared in real life. But because this is like a new thing and like a new entity, it's like invading on someone else's like thing. Do you know what I mean? Like because it's new.
Yeah,
it's like, oh no.
Shall I tell you something why? It's because I've had people in the past that have been negative.
About what? YouTube?
No.
Oh.
About like career stuff. With their negativity, now it makes me feel that I can't put myself out there to people because they might just think I'm trying to use them. Oh yeah, good one. It is.
Yeah.
Because someone said something negative, that stays in your head. So maybe I need to do that for next year.
Yeah, don't be negative about the negativity.
Oh, it's
be
so
positive.
hard. See, I'm telling everyone to be positive on this.
Yeah, that's good though. Because you need to learn as well as giving advice.
Yeah.
So you can learn from your own past experiences to know push forward, because that does hold you back in that. Like, you want to grow your YouTube, you want to be able to, you know, they have loads of conventions and stuff that like you could get involved with and meet new people.
I feel a bit scared to go.
Well, right. In the comments below, name some people that she should hook up with and speak to, and then at them on Twitter that you think that will be good for Kels. That's a good one.
I'm scared.
I'm scared for you.
Anyway, have you got any bullying stories that you want to talk about?
Yeah, I got tied to a post in school with masking tape.
But the reason you were bullied is for his appearance, because he looked so small and tiny that people thought that they could bully him.
No, but you know what it was? So for me, mine was, because at primary school, even though I was small, I had like really bad, not bad attitude, but like, I thought it was like the knees, like...
The knees? The knees bees?
The bee's knees. The knees bees. I thought it was like the bee's knees at primary school, and then when I went to secondary school, I was like, wait a minute.
They were a lot bigger.
They were a lot bigger than me, and they were a lot tougher than me. But because I still wanted to be in that like cool gang, and then...
Sometimes the cool gang's not the cool gang.
The cool gang's the worst gang. It is.
It's good to be different.
I got wheeled down a yard in a big bin. In an industrial bin.
I hate because you know what, this is so bad, but the way he tells it, it just makes me want to laugh, and that is so bad. It's not really funny, because I would be so upset if someone did that to our kids. And the thing is, our kids aren't going to have height on their side either. No,
they're not, are they? I got literally put in a bin, right, one of them big industrial ones. Someone sat on the top of it so I couldn't get out, and they wheeled it down the whole yard.
Oh, darling.
You want to laugh though, don't you? You're holding it in.
And they chucked his site. No, but that's really bad when they chucked your revision books.
Oh my, yeah, like, listen, the bin thing I can deal with, like, it's fine. But the revision, that's the first time I ever cried at school.
Oh, sorry.
Because I've been making, when was it I think it was year 11. And I've been making, like, obviously all your revision notes for GCSE, like, for the last 2 years. And it was like right at the end, like they got my school bag, and our school was next to a cricket ground, and like they chucked my bag over onto the cricket ground. I was literally looking for it for like 3 days, and then I realised it might be over there.
But at the time, did you class that as bullying?
No.
See, it's really hard for boys.
But I did then, at that point, when I went home and cried to my mum, that's when she was like, you need to just get out of there.
Yeah.
Like, out of that group of friends. And
that's what I was saying before, take yourself out of that situation. So if you're suffering from online bullying, trolling, take yourself away.
It's hard. The people you surround yourself with, you know, your surroundings, that is the hardest thing. Like, if you're going through, like, bullying, it's so hard to see, like, the other side of it. You know what I mean? Like, to go and get new friends, or to, you know, to put yourself out there and try something new without these people. Like, it's so
what
hard.
I was saying earlier was obviously the only stuff I've really experienced have been online, and it's like the Daily Mail, and remember when we first started going out and someone said that I was a see you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
They actually did a hate page. But
why do I look like I'm doing a Brent?
It's so hard to not look as well, because people go, well, why don't you just not look at the Daily Mail? But it's like, I know what you're saying, it's an addiction to look.
Yeah.
You try and search for negativity, but please try and take yourself away from it. And what I was trying to say, that if you're involved in like WhatsApp chat, Snapchat, anything that's turning a bit negative, take yourself away from it. I know it's easier said than done. I said this before, it's easier said than done. I mean,
I learned about it in psychology. I think everyone conforms to a certain, like, you know, certain pattern of behaviour. So even though you might not consider yourself a bully, so you can be, but you can fall onto either side.
Yeah.
You can be the bullied, or you can be the bully.
Yeah.
And you can be a part of a group. And you might not consider yourself a bully, but you can fall into being part of a gang of bullies very quickly. And once one person does something, you know, it's very easy for everyone else to fall into line and prod and do the same behaviours. Do you know what I mean? And people conform to that kind of behaviour just because, even though they might not think that, they're just like, oh well, I better not do.
It's sort of the saying, can't beat them, join them.
Yeah, exactly. So you're just like, well, I don't want people to think I'm like weird or stupid, especially at that age. You know, like with school years and stuff. I mean, obviously it applies to all ages, but more so at school, you just fall into, well, I don't want to be judged by my peers because like they'll think I'm weird for standing up to it, so I'll just join in. Yeah. And that's bad. That is bad. So if you can see it happening, pull yourself away from it, and no one will judge you for it. In fact, you can walk away from it thinking, oh, I definitely did the best thing there.
It's true. Say stop.
Stop to bullying.
To bullying. So earlier I was talking about Felix and his mum. No?
Oh.
I was talking about Felix and his mum, and they are involved in a Twitter group which is called Place to Be. Place to Be, and that's a children's mental health charity, but I think they deal with everything there.
Oh.
They provide in-school support and training for emotional well-being. If you are suffering from bullying, please get in contact to Place to Be.
Love that.
And also, another one is Bullying UK. That's another good Twitter page to follow, and they've got a free helpline as well to call. It's so difficult what to do, but that's why these charities online are there to help you. And you can also DM me and Tom, tweet us, we're here.
Are we having for lunch?
There we go. See you all later. Hope this has helped. Love you.